Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today I'm headed up to Tijuana Flats to try their new Atom Bomb appetizers, and they sound absolutely amazing. So, let's start the show. So if you're unfamiliar with Tijuana Flats, it's a Tex-Mex restaurant that originally opened up here in the beautiful state of Florida and has since opened up a few different chains across the nation. It was probably a year or two ago that they released a limited time appetizer called the Atom Bombs, and thankfully, because of popular demand, they've brought it back for a limited time once again. Now, I don't know what to expect with these because on the website it doesn't really tell you at all what's in them or give any kind of description about it, but this is basically the presentation you've got. It looks like 2 or 3 of those fried rolls that are chopped up in halves or thirds, and you've got 2 different things to dip with. You've got sour cream and what looks like to be some sort of rather runny, spicy sauce, but we'll take a look at both of those in a minute. And then, of course, again, you do have just a nice, lightly fried shell, and inside it looks like there is a cream cheese with cheddar cheese, and it looks like fresh chunks of jalapeno peppers in there, which is really nice. It does kind of suck, though, that a couple of these were just kind of completely burnt on the ends with not much in there. But anyway, really looking forward to giving this a try. We'll take a look at the other dipping stuff in a second. I just want to see what it tastes like by itself. That is really good. I definitely want to thank jalapeno poppers, because that's pretty much exactly what I'm getting from this. Although it seems so much lighter than if you were to go to some fast food place or a major restaurant chain and you get one of their appetizers of those poppers. Those seem to be like ultra greasy. This is actually really light. It's crisp yet soft and delicious in the inside. Man, it's actually really, really tasty, and for $3.99, it's not too bad. It looks like you get a pretty good amount of food. But what about the sauces? So yeah, the sauce is basically, it's got, I don't know, it's very, very liquidy, and it's got a lot of little pieces of seed from what it looks like, and it's kind of like an oily sauce in a sense. A lot of the stuff is settled down on the bottom, but we're just going to dip this thing in there really good and see if it helps the flavor at all. I mean, it's really not bad. That's actually pretty tasty. I think it goes really well with the appetizers, but I don't really detect any heat at all. And it seems like it's a very mild sauce, so you've got almost like some soy or teriyaki characteristics in there. I mean, it's actually pretty tasty. I think it would go well with it. And the sour cream. I do love sour cream, especially with any Tex-Mex or Mexican food. Yeah, the sour cream is awesome. I mean, just what you would expect. It really kind of adds a nice layer to it. I mean, just kind of I don't know how to describe it, but sour cream goes perfect with every kind of Mexican dish that's out there, just about. But anyway, I did really like the sauce that they have with it. I think I would probably just enjoy it with the sour cream here. But hey, it's pretty freaking awesome right now. My opinion can always change from now to the end, so I'll be back to give you my final thoughts at the last bite. Wow, that was really, really tasty. Again, I like that. I mean, I'm a huge fan of jalapeno poppers, but a lot of times, deep frying them like that, it just ends up becoming so saturated in grease and just kind of is kind of hard to eat at times. This was like a much lighter alternative. Very, very tasty. The only problem I had is that maybe it should have been a little more stuffed. There wasn't a whole lot of filling, and a few of those pieces, like the whole half end of them, were pretty much just kind of empty with, you know, just a extra fried shell. But all in all, still really tasty. The sauce, not at all spicy. Nothing about it was at all spicy to me. And maybe it's, I mean, my tolerance is really, really low right now. It didn't even really have a jalapeno kind of level heat to it or spice. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to call them atom bombs when it's not quite as hot as I would expect it to be. Excuse me. Really, really good though. Again, the sauce that they provide with it, no heat at all, but it was definitely an interesting mix. I did prefer the sour cream over that sauce, but it was actually really, really tasty and definitely accompanied it rather well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you have a Tijuana Flats in your area, be sure and go and check these out. They're only around for a limited time. I believe they're going to stop selling them sometime around July 3rd, so time is running out if you want to give these things a try. I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, so you don't miss out on any future videos, and as always, stay toasty, my friends.